fly away. Will our paths converge 'neath the sun?
Oh, that's beautiful. Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going back to doing some Honkai Star Rail. And I've been kind of looking over a few songs from Hoyo Mix and thinking I've kind of delayed doing them because I thought a lot of these have been released a while ago, but I just thought, you know, why not just go back and look at them anyway, because I missed them, or I wasn't really doing these types of videos when they were coming out. So let's go back and let's have a look at them. So they're going to be quite old for some people, I suppose, some of these songs that we're going to do. But for me, they're brand new because I haven't heard any of them. And today we're going to start with the song Had I Not Seen the Sun from Honkai Star Rail. And I don't know anything about it. I'm quite excited to see what it is because the Hoyo Mix lot do... well, the music from there is always fantastic. It's always absolutely brilliant, so I'm excited to hear what it is. So what we'll do, I think, as it's a shorter song, or song on the shorter end, we'll listen to the whole thing all the way through without stopping, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll listen to it again. And break it down a little bit. But before we do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. I'd really appreciate that if you could do that. It means a lot and it helps out a lot as well. But having said all of that, let's get into the reaction of Had I Not Seen the Sun from Honkai Star Rail in 3, 2, 1, go.
In candlelight, as time unwinds, I find myself lost in your eyes. In midnight talks, as darkness falls, I see your tears when we say goodbye. Watching stars as we drift on by. A touch, a glance, fly away. Will our paths converge 'neath the sun?
Oh, that's beautiful.
A silent descent, a melody sung beyond the stolen night. We share a cherished dream between souls whispered that it seems. Will shooting stars line 'neath the sun, in whispered hopes where journeys begun. In dreams we walk the sky. You watch me drift on by. In your memory, a whispered song, a seed of hope where we belong.
Okay, wow. Wow, what a kind of a very wistful, kind of sad ballad, I suppose, in a way. I mean, I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. We'll listen to it again, obviously, and then I'll try and zone in a bit more onto what was being said. But it's a beautiful song. It's very much reminiscent of like Disney in a way, very much that kind of musical theatre or cinematic musical theatre vibe that we get to it. Very kind of, again, this kind of wistful vocal performance that's very much gives the sense of longing for something or someone, I suppose. Yeah, it was quite emotional, really. And some parts, well, all of the song really was. It was a really, really very beautiful, very, very beautiful indeed. Let's listen to it again and go. So I always feel like when you're gonna get a starting piano riff like this one, it's a song that's probably going to be quite introspective, or sort of, I guess, internal. Excuse me. I guess internal, or I don't know, a song reminiscing, or it's definitely something that's kind of within the person performing it. I think most of the time, at least. Yeah, and then that high kind of, very, very high string kind of line there just kind of lifts it just a little bit, and it's quite an emotional sort of sound as well. And it kind of just raises it quite high. It kind of gives it quite a lot of air because of the distance between the notes.
In candlelight, as time unwinds, I find myself lost in your eyes.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. So in Candlelight, I find myself lost in your eyes. Obviously I missed some of the words there, but that's generally what it is. So what the words were. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a love song. It could be, although it's probably the most obvious idea, but it could be for a friend or family, or a metaphor for something else completely different, really. A time period, themselves in the past, maybe, or something like that. But there is that sense of, again, as I said at the start, that sense of longing and that sense of loss to them. Let's keep going.
In midnight talks, as darkness falls, I see your tears when we say goodbye.
There you go. Say goodbye.
Watching stars as we drift on by, a touch, a glance, fly away.
So that's very musical theatre. That is a touch, beat, a glance, beat, and then the big note fly away as it kind of, and then the music will swell into the chorus, I think.
Will our paths converge 'neath the sun? A silent descent, a melody sung beyond the stolen night. We share a cherished dream between souls whispered.
It's very, very easy to get swept up in it. It's a really kind of nice, pretty, beautiful sound to it. I feel like the vocal performance really kind of sits on top of it really nicely. It's just so clear, it really, it's just really nice. It really is very, very nice It's, I mean, a song like this being so tucked away in comparison to some other much larger songs that we hear is kind of strange. I think it's definitely, it's a brilliant song, really nice. The violins there was really beautiful as well, as it raises with as she kind of holds that sustained note.
Seed of
a very kind of goes back into that kind of whispery sort of mixed voice with the "we belong," and kind of again, it has this very much kind of crescendo like chorus line with, you know, the kind of the belting and the long the more emotional phases of the song, I suppose, and then it kind of ends with that kind of very quiet and light "we belong." It kind of then ties it back up to it being that kind of introspective sort of feel to it. At least that's how I think, anyway. It feels like a very much a singular person's emotions that they are processing in some form. Obviously, I'm interpreting this from nothing, and could be entirely wrong, but that's the fun, I suppose. But it's a brilliant song, a brilliant song, and really, yeah, really stands out. Proper nice, sad ballad. Really nice. Let me know what you thought of Had I Not Seen the Sun in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know why. Let me know what you'll hear next on the channel as well. I'll be really interested to look into those too. If you're still watching, I appreciate you the most. Thank you so much for sticking all the way to the end of the video. If you have not liked or subscribed yet, please do. I'd appreciate that. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.